Good evening to everybody. I'm sure कि all of you are able to hear. Am I audible? Can you confirm, please? Are you able to hear me? Okay, fine. Now let's start without wasting time. We have to finish a lot. So last what we discussed till now, that's part first. I'm just giving the brief point what exactly we finished till now. So we talk about what is the derivative, and these are the formulas which I'm sure कि all of you remember. And f derivative of fx we used to write as a f dash x. And then how to apply chain rule. Chain rule, I told you, whenever you are doing differentiation, composite function will be coming. You can assume this one is something, the root of something differentiation, 1 by 2 root of something, and then something differentiation, and keep on going. So this is the what they called as the chain rule. Means don't try to make it something means it's a something very great thing or very different things which we have to study. It's the same, everybody knowing about this one. So next we have talk about the product rule, and there I told you if it's a 2 function or 3 function does not matter, keep on differentiating, you will get the answers. And we discuss about how to find out dy by dx at certain point. Power function, how to do, one is the method was the log, taking log both side, and then differentiating will get the log power function. Otherwise directly you can do by using u into v method, u power v method. This part been discussed. And then we talk about that how to use the partial differentiation method for finding the dy by dx. Remember, they always ask question where you don't have to use much this one, because JEE never ask question which should be those people will have advantage who know the extra method. They always ask question which should be advantage for the basic methods. These are the extra method. This is the not in your syllabus. It's just for the show off. I told to you, right? You'll be happy. Oh, so easily we can do, but they never ask questions such kind of things. It's just for the happiness. I told you. So now, and this is the last question we discuss, and now we're going for ahead and talking further. Right? So let's get started and do the few more points are there. I will be discussing all those 4 points, and then after that we will be doing few questions. So give the heading all of you, differentiation of parametric function. Differentiation of parametric function. Some problem with my pen. Okay. Just hold on, please, all of you. There is the some issue game. I guess it should not be long. Differentiation, just hold down, everybody, please. Sorry. Okay, a little bit difficulty will be there at the pen, so don't worry. Please try to manage. Differentiation of parametric function. Parametric function. First thing, what exactly mean by parametric function? What exactly mean by the parametric function? Let's understand first things. See, some writing, maybe some difficulty is coming up. Please don't mind, just 1-2 minutes, it will be all right. What exactly parametric function? First, let's understand about that one, and then we'll go ahead with this. See, parametric, not function, we should say parametric form of the function. Parametric form, FORM. I'm right, able to write not properly. Okay. Differentiation of parametric form. What exactly mean? Whenever we write the any function equation, any curve equation, there are two ways to write the curve equation. One is called as the Cartesian form. Cartesian form. And other is called as the parametric form. Parametric form. So what is the difference between Cartesian form and parametric form? Let me explain you. Suppose I say y equal to x square. This is called the Cartesian form. Whenever y and x direct having relation, that is called as the parametric form. Whenever x and y having direct relation, that will be called as the parametric form. Did you understand? And whenever y and x, to develop y and x relation, we have to use third variable, that will be called as the parametric form. So if I say that this function y equal to x square, can I write parametric form? Yes, you can write so many ways. It's up to you. I can say x equal to t and y equal to t square. X equal to t and y equal to t square. That is the parametric form. X equal to t, y equal to t square. Why so? Because x value, t value, if you put it here, it will become y equal to x square only. So this is called as the Cartesian form because this is having direct relation. And this is called the parametric form because this is, we use x separately defined and y separately defined. So parametric form means what? X and y defined by using the different variable. So if x is defined by the some function f of t, remember it's not necessary to be t. It can be theta also. It can be anything else also. And y is suppose g of t. So this kind of the expression always called as the parametric form of the expression. This is the parametric form. I'm sure it's clear to all of you what does mean by parametric form. Parametric form means when x and y defined separately. Any one function you can define by the so many different way of parametric form. For example, some student here in the 11th class, so maybe they will not understand, but just I'm trying to show you. Any circle equation is this. This is the Cartesian form of the circle. X square plus y square equal to a square. X square plus y square equal to a square. This is the Cartesian form. But parametric form of this equal to x equal to a cos theta and y equal to a sin theta. This is the parametric form of this. So now here, who is the third variable? Theta is the variable. Same way, if I say that there is a parabola, y square equal to 4ax. If anybody didn't do the coordinate geometry, not done, don't worry. This is the parabola standard equation, y square equal to 4ax. So the parametric form of this will be written as x equal to 80 square, comma, y equal to 280. This is the parametric form of this parabola, standard parabola. When we say ellipse, so ellipse equation used to be x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. This is the ellipse Cartesian form. If I want to write parametric form, just you have to use the other third variable. Parametric form used to be x equal to a cos theta and y equal to b sin theta. That will become the parametric form. So like that, every equation, we can develop the parametric form, which when you will study your coordinate geometry, you will understand the things. Now question arises, whenever parametric form is there, can I do differentiation of the parametric form or not? Yes, we can do differentiation, but we have to do slightly different way. We will do only fundamental things. Typical question, whenever it's coming, you can do in the same way. Don't try to change the method. And again, I'm reminding you, I'm not going to discuss the inverse trigonometric function differentiation. That will take up time. That generally I used to do only in the inverse trigonometric function, not in the differentiation separately, because there are so many cases used to come. So that cases I cannot explain you at this point of time here directly. So this is the parametric form. I am sure ki everybody understood what does mean by parametric form of the curve. Can I get confirmation from everybody? Parametric form, all of you understood what does mean by parametric form. Is this clear? Parametric form, everyone? Please give up the confirmation so that I can go ahead. Good. So how to do differentiation of parametric? Nothing. It's a very simple. dy by dx equal to differentiate y, but y is the function of t. There is no x here. So differentiate y with respect to t, dy by dt, divided by differentiate x with respect to t, dx by dt. Obviously, you can easily understand that this dt will get cancelled. It's equivalent to dy by dx only. It's equivalent to dy by dx only. So dy by dx is equal to dy by dt divided by dx by dt. Again, I'm saying if parametric form in, like for example here circle theta, so we'll write dy by d theta divided by dx by d theta. That is what called as the differentiation of parametric function. Whenever you have to do differentiation of parametric function, we will use this kind of the logic. This is the simple logic. Differentiate whatever function is given with respect to that and differentiate this, you'll get the answers. Let me show you by some simple examples. If I say this y equal to 280 and x equal to 80 square, find dy by dx. Question is that, find dy by dx. Find dy by dx. See, slightly difficulty is coming in reading because my right pen is not working properly. So now I cannot break in between and correct it. So please try to adjust. So find dy by dx if y equal to 280 and x equal to 80 square. All of you understood that this is the parametric form of the parabola. So we'll get first dy by dt. This is the first job. Dy by dt will be what means differentiation of this with respect to t. With respect to t. So a will be come as a constant, that will come out. That is going to come out. So you will get 2a into dt, d by dt of t means 1. So that will be equal to 2a. Is it clear? And dx by dt will be what? That will be 2at because differentiation of t square t only. Be clear, we are doing with respect to t. So now dy by dx will be equal to 2 dy by dx, dy by dt divided by dx by dt means 2a divided by 2at. So your 2a will get cancelled and you will get 1 by t. I'm sure it's clear to everybody. Right? So derivative of parabola at any point t is 1 by t. That's what the meaning of this statement. Suppose another question is coming. If x equal to a into 1 minus sine theta and y equal to a into 1 minus cos theta, then find dy by dx. Then find dy by dx. Everybody try. Let me try to correct my pen if I can till that time. Those who are getting answer, please type the answer. Yes, now its pen is working properly. Yes, so many people given the answers. Yep. So now here, dy by d theta will be what? A into differentiation of this. Be clear, with respect to theta, so this is differentiation 0, and cos theta differentiation minus sin theta. So minus minus plus, it will become simply sin theta. And dx by d theta will be equal to differentiation of this A, 1 differentiation 0, sin theta differentiation cos theta. So dy by dx will be equal to this by this, so tan theta. Sorry, minus tan theta. I hope understood everybody. Next question. So many questions I cannot do. Time is limited. And this question all of you have to do. If x equal to a into t plus 1 by t and y equal to a into t minus 1 by t, then find dy by dx in term of x and y only. I hope you understood the question. You have to find out dy by dx in term of x and y only. Quickly, everybody. Little bit calculation you have to do, of course. Little bit calculation you need to do. Fast. I want the answer only in term of x and y. I didn't get anybody answer. Yes, 3 people, 4, so many people given the answers. I guess all of you able to get it very easily. Fine. So in this question, I have to find dy by dx. So dy by dx will be equal to dx by dt. Watch it carefully. Dx by dt will be what? Here I am solving. Dx by dt means differentiation of this with respect to t. Be clear. With respect to t you are doing. So a will be constant, will come out. D by dt will go inside. Dt, d of dt of d by dt of t will be 1. And 1 by x differentiation, remember all of you, minus 1 by x square, so minus 1 by t square. And dy by dt will be equal to a, and differentiation of t is 1 plus 1 by t square, because 1 minus 1. So you now dy by dx, this by this means a into 1 plus 1 by t square divided by a into 1 minus 1 by t square. I hope it's clear to everybody. So now a anyhow cancel, but I don't want t. So if you don't want to t, you have to convert this as a t plus 1 by t. So if I'll multiply numerator and denominator by t, watch very, very carefully, everybody. divided by t into 1 minus 1 by t square. So what will happen? This will be equal to t plus 1 by t divided by t minus 1 by t. And this value is the t plus 1 by t value is nothing but a y by a. And this t minus 1 by t value, sorry, something wrong I did. I'm sorry. T plus 1 by t value x by a. From here I'm getting this value will be equal to what? X by a. So, and divided by y by a. So, answer will be x by y. Is that everything I did correct? Right? Yeah. So, going further. So, this is the parametric form. Whenever parametric is coming, this is the way you have to do. Don't try to learn any things, different methods and all. Simple way, dy by dx will be equal to dy by dt divided by dx by dt. If it's given in term of theta, so dy by d theta divided by dx by d theta. Now another, sometimes it is used to come, but still we'll do it that part. Differentiation of one function. Give the heading, everybody. Differentiation of one function with respect to other function. Differentiation of one function with respect to other function. What is the meaning of this? Sometimes just to make you confused, they will say find out d by d of sin x of cos x. You know what is the meaning? This means say that ki differentiate cos x with respect to sin x. This is called as the differentiation of one function with respect to other function. Believe me, I never seen any question except one time in JEE. They are asking you to find differentiation with respect to other function. Why so? You will understand soon. So this differentiation you have to get it. So remember, if we need to find derivative of gx with respect to fx. If you have to find differentiation of gx with respect to fx, how you have to do? Watch it carefully. Always assume one function as a u and other function as a v. So suppose u is the gx and v is the fx. What they're asking you? They're asking you to differentiate gx with respect to fx. To read like this, no? They're asking you differentiate u with respect to v. Means they're asking you what is the du by dv? Yes or no? They're asking you what is the du by dv? If you use little bit common sense, just now we did that is the parametric form only. This time x become the variable and u and v new function designed by us. You have to find derivative of gx with respect to fx. So gx I assume as a u, fx I assume as a v. It's not necessarily u and v. You can take t, p, q, whatever you want. So you want du by dv. That's all. This is what the meaning. Straightforward. One function take u, other function v. Use this parametric logic, and that you will get it. So du by dv will be how much? Tell me. Du by dv will be what? Du by dv means du by dx divided by dv by dx. In parametric form, na? Same logic. Why we should learn new method? Right? For example, suppose if I ask you a question, find derivative of sin x plus cos x with respect to tan x. The simple question. So what I will do? I will assume let u equal to sin x plus cos x and v equal to tan x. So I have to find du by dv. So we'll say du by dv is very simple. Du by dv will be equal to du by dx divided by dv by dx. So du by dx from here we can calculate. Du by dx will be equal to cos x minus sin x. And dv by dx will be equal to what? Secant square x. Where tan x difference is, put it here. So your du by dv will be equal to cos x minus sin x divided by secant square x. Finish. That is the answer. Is this clear to everybody? Am I clear to everyone? So this is the meaning of the differentiation of one function with respect to other function. Please, what I'm trying to tell to you, we will not try to make so many concept together. Only one concept, differentiation we have to do, basic logic, and parametric form is coming. So parametric form anyway can come. That is what I mean to say. Now, one more small points will be there for all of you. Let's think about that one. Differentiation of determinants. Give the heading, all of you. Differentiation of, it's very common, they used to ask the question of determinants. I'm sure everybody is familiar with the determinants. Determinant means arrangement of the functions in the row and column, square row and column. So if suppose any function, I cannot write that much big, but just look carefully. Suppose fx is given this way: a1, a2, a3, b1, b2, b3, c1, c2, c3. I'm taking third order determinant. Maximum third order determinant is there in your syllabus. Have you understood? This is suppose for a1. It's not constant. A1 is the maybe some function of x. A2 is also function of. I'm not writing f1x, f2x. Unnecessary to look dirty. What you can assume, anything can be function of x, anything can be constant. I don't know. I'm trying to tell you general way of solving. Whenever you have to find differentiation of any determinant, simple rule. Either you go by row wise or column wise. Meaning, f dash x means derivative of fx will be differentiation of first row, a1 dash, a2 dash, a3 dash. Don't say, sir, it will be 0. I don't know a1 is constant or not. A1 may be function of x. So I'm just writing general way. Differentiation of first row, rest everything remains same. Rest everything will remain same. Nothing should be touched. C1, C2, C3. Plus differentiation of second row and everything else remains same. A1, A2, A3, as like product rule the same way. B1 dash, B2 dash, B3 dash, C1, C2, C3. Now you guess what will be happen next. Differentiation of last third row, rest remains same. B1, B2, B3, C1 dash, C2 dash, C3 dash. Is this clear? This much only, nothing else. Whenever they give the function in term of determinant, you can say, sir, first I will expand determinant and then do. That way also you can do it. That way also you can do it. But I will suggest you to go by this way. Calculation will be easy. Differentiation of any determinant is nothing but differentiation of the first row, rest everything same, plus differentiation of second row, rest everything same, plus differentiation of third row, rest everything same. Am I right? Yes or no? Now, it's not necessary to go with the row wise, or You can go by column wise only. It's up to you. It depends on it. When you'll do questions, you will understand the better way. F dash x, you'll say, sir, I don't like row style. I like column style. So go column wise. Differentiation of first column, rest everything same. A1 dash, B1 dash, C1 dash, A2, B2, C2, A3, B3, C3. Plus differentiation of second row, rest everything same. A1, B1, C1, A2 dash, B2 dash, C2 dash, A3, B3, C3. Plus first other differences of last row, last column, rest everything same. A2, B2, C2, and A3 dash, B3 dash, C3 dash. Yeah, this one. Either you have to go by row wise or you have to go by column wise. No other choice. Am I right? Is this clear to everybody? Now, here some 11th class student is attending class, so I'm just for telling them, I'm not teaching determinant, just for their information. If any two row or column are same, determinant value will be 0. If any two rows or column are identical, then determinant value will be 0. As well as if any row, any particular row or column, all elements are 0, then also determinant will be 0. You will study more detail in the topic of determinant. I'm not coming into that one. Simple basic rule. If two row exactly same and two column exactly same, the value will be determinant 0. Or if any particular row are 0 or any particular column are 0, so this determinant will be 0. That's given. Suppose somebody say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. This determinant will be 0 because these are identical. Don't do that mistake. If sir, this is the 3, 2, then will be 0. No, then will not be 0 because they are not identical. Order are different. So make sure that they should be exactly identical. Or if I say that 0, 0, 0, 2, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, then also it will be 0 because one particular column are 0. So this point, if generally 11th, 12th class student don't have problem, but 11th class student have the problem. So this much only you should know. Now imagine if fx is coming as x square sine x, 1, 2, 3, ABC. Now here ABC is constant. If they ask you find f dash x, so f dash x will be equal to differentiation of first row. I will go row wise. It's easy. So 1, 2x cos x and 1, 2, 3 ABC plus difference upper. This will be as it is, and this differentiation all element will be 0. I'm not writing other two. Other two are exactly same. Plus here other two are exactly same. Differentiation of third row, other two row are same. That will be also 0, 0. So this determinant will be 0. This determinant value will be 0. So finally, this is the answer. Did you understand? Is this clear to everybody? Right? Okay. One question, write it very quickly. Everybody have to do. If fx equal to x square, x cube, x power 5 and minus 3 7, 8, and 2, 3, 5. Then find f dash 1. Do you understand? Means find f dash x and then put x equal to 1. Quickly and write your answer. Everyone. Quickly and write the answer. Everybody. Okay. One person got it answer. Fast. It's a very simple question. Very. Okay. One more person, 2%, 3%, 3% got it. All right, rest. By this time, at least 20 people should give the answer. Oh, fine. Okay. I think maximum people are getting answers. Let's go ahead and solve it. So f dash x. F dash x will be determinant of differentiation of first row. 2x square, 2x, 3x square, 5x, and rest same. Minus 3, 7, 8, 2, 3, 5. Plus rest 7, this differences are this all element will become 0, so that determinant value will become 0. Plus these two are same, but this differentiation, all the element is constant, differentiation will become 0, so determinant value will become 0. This is the f dash x. So f dash 1 will be what? Replace x by 1. So this will become 2, 3, 5, minus 3, 7, 8, 2, 3, 5. You can see this first row and third row are same, determinant value will be 0. This is the answer. Right? Up now one question, JEE question was asked. Look at, see how simply they ask. Write it the question. If I wrote somewhere, 1 minute, fx equal to determinant of x cube sin x cos x 6 minus 1 0 p square pq. They mention p is constant, be clear. Then find f triple dash 0. Then find f triple dash 0. What does mean by f triple dash? Means you have to differentiate 3 times and then put x equal to 0. You have to differentiate 3 times and then put x equal to 0. Let me see how many people can solve it. Old JEE question. Okay, people are getting answers. Again, I'm saying, remember, JEE never ask unnecessary out of syllabus things. Some people think that if we'll study something higher level things, some extra things, I will do better in the JEE. Believe me, it's not going to help. It's always better to do basic things and do properly. Step by. You should be crystal clear what does mean by what. Let me solve this question. I got a few people answers, and I'm happy it's coming answer correct. Chalo bhai. F dash x. First derivative. First thing, differentiation of this, rest remains same. 3x square cos x minus sin x 6 minus 1 0 p square p cube. I will say rest will be determinant will be 0 because this differentiation all element 0, this differentiation all element 0. So rest we don't have to write. So now f double dash means again differentiation of this. So that will be your 6x minus sin x and minus cos x. Rest will be same. 0 p square p cube, and then rest other two determinant will be 0 because this element 0, this is again 0. But I need f triple dash. So f triple dash x will be equal to differentiation of the first row, that is a 6 minus cos x, and that is the sin x, because cos x differentiation minus sin x. So minus this will be. So and next one is the 6 minus 1 0 p square p cube, and rest determinant will be 0. If they ask f triple dash 0, f triple dash 0 means put x equal to 0 wherever x is there. So 6 and 0, if you put it here, it will become minus 1. 0 here, put it 0, and 6 minus 1 0 p square p cube. And anybody can say that these two row are identical, so determinant value will be surely 0. So answer will be 0. I'm sure it's clear to everybody. And so many people given correct answer. There is no doubt about it. So this is what the meaning of the differentiation of determinant. If I have to make a question, lot of good question, it can be created. But only thing, I will mix some other topic inside that. So today's purpose is not to tell you what kind of questions can be framed. Whatever that kind of question is going to be framed, if you are not able to solve, it means other topic you are not able to use it. But differentiation will not be problem. As much I am telling, that much is more than enough, except inverse trigonometric function. Okay, let's go ahead and see one more thing. Give the heading. Higher order differentiation. Higher order differentiation. You already know it. Just a little bit idea I will give you. Higher order. See, order means what? When I write dy by dx, this is called as the first order differentiation. First order differentiation. When I write this way, d square y by dx square, this is called as the second order differentiation. Remember, d square y by dx square is not dy by dx whole square. These two are different things. dy by dx whole square means find dy by dx and make it square. This is different. D square y by dx square means what? D by dx of dy by dx. And that is the second order. Same way, if I write this way, this means nth order differentiation. Nth order differentiation. Just meaning, try to understand it. They are not going to ask you, because only differentiation of up to second order you're there in your syllabus, and that second order also you don't have to find. You don't have to learn any formula. Only thing they will ask you, find double derivative, triple derivative. So one function is given and you have to find out the derivative. Right? So this is what the meaning of the writing the order of the derivative. Let me show you some 1-2 questions so that we can go ahead further. Quickly write a question. If y equal to a into e power x plus b into e power minus x, then prove that d square y by dx square is equal to y. I will solve it. Please watch. Don't ever get confused by that, ki, sir, this is the d square y by dx square. Is there any formula? Derivative formula? No, no formula you are going to learn. Please don't learn. Simple way do it. D square y by dx square means d square y by dx square means d by dx of dy by dx. So first my job to get dy by dx. So dy by dx will be what? A is constant, e power x differentiation e power x plus b constant, e power minus x differentiation will be what? E power minus x into minus x differentiation, because variable is minus x. So that is the minus one. So this will become a e power x minus b e power minus x. Up now, again differentiate both sides. So this side, if you differentiate d by dx, it will become d square y by dx square is equal to a e power x plus b e power minus x, because b e power minus x differentiation again minus of b will become. So, and this value is nothing but the y. It's already given equal to y. So d square y by dx square equal to y. Am I right? Is this clear to everybody? Please confirm so that I can go ahead. Any point want me to repeat? Fine. One question, we should do one more question and then we should proceed. Write the question, everybody. If x equal to 80 square and y equal to 280, then find dy by dx in term of t. Sorry, I'm sorry. D square y by dx square. Find d square y by dx square in term of t. I will give you 30-second time to try. After that, immediately I will solve. Just 30-second. Quickly do, everybody. You have to find d square y by dx square. Be clear. Till now, nobody given correct answer. I don't think that will be answer. Let me try. X equal to 80 square, y equal to 280 means parabola. The y square equal to 4ax actually. D square y by dx square. ठीक है भाई. So first thing, dy by dx will be what? That is the dy by dt divided by dx by dt. So dx by dt is how much? Dx by dt is 280 and dy by dt is what? 2a. So dy by dx will be equal to, just a second, dy by dx will be equal to dy by dt means 2a divided by 2a, 1 by t. Now listen carefully, everybody. I got dy by dx in term of the t. Now, I want d square y by dx square. That is equal to d by dx of dy by dt. Sorry, dy by dx. So dy by dx is the 1 by t. That means d by dx of 1 by t. And that is equal to what? Minus 1 by t square into dt by dx. Be careful. Because you are differentiating 1 by t with respect to x. So 1 by t, 1 by something differentiation minus 1 by something square into something differentiation with respect to x. So that is the minus 1 by t square. dt by dx will be what? dx by dt is the 280. So dt by dx will be what? Reciprocal it, 1 by 280. Here, dx by dt is the 280. So dt by dx will be what? dt by dx, 1 by 280. So it will become minus 1 by 280 cube. This is the answer. This is the answer. Am I clear to everybody? Right? So this is the way sometimes they will ask you higher derivative. Never get confused. If they ask you d cube y by dx cube, to first find dy by dx, then find d square y by dx square, then again differentiate, it will become d cube y by dx cube. Right? And as the concept point of view, all the points we have been discussed. Sometimes they will ask the question series based. I don't feel that this is the concept. It's just type of question. Suppose if I say if y equal to root of x plus root of x plus root of x plus so on up to infinity, then find dy by dx. It's just question, nothing else. In your lower classes, you already study this kind of situation. In your 9th class, 10th class, you study, find out the value of this. The way you do, same thing here you have to do. Here they're asking you dy by dx. Okay. So what we'll do? First thing, we'll try to write this expression as a finite form. So y equal to this. So this much is also y, we can say. This is also y. So we can say y equal to root over x plus y. Question over. Square both sides, you will get y square equal to x plus y. Differentiate both sides, you will get 2y dy by dx. Differentiating with respect to x is equal to 1 plus dy by dx. Have you understand? Y square differentiation, if you do with respect to x, you will get 2y. Something square differentiation, 2 into something differentiation, dy by dx. That's what I wrote it. And d by dx of x is 1, and dy by dx of y is the dy by dx. We have to get dy by dx, so dy by dx for shift one side. So dy by dx will be 1 by 2y minus 1. This is the answer. I'm sure it's clear to everybody. It's just type of question. It's not a method. It's not a concept. It's just simply type of question. Right? One question. Please do all of you same pattern so that you can get confidence. A lot of good questions can be created, but time is limited. Find dy by dx at simply dy by dx if y equal to root of sine x plus root of sine x plus root of sine x plus so on. Same kind of question I'm asking just for the confidence. Quickly, 30 seconds. Quickly solve everybody. Okay, one person got it. So here, what do you say? Y equal to, now this total I can say simply y. So y equal to root of sine x plus y. Correct? So now I want dy by dx. So square both sides, you will get y square is equal to sine x plus y. Differentiate both sides. So y square differentiation 2y dy by dx is equal to sin x differentiation cos x, y differentiation 1. Sorry, I'm sorry. With respect to x we are doing, I'm sorry. Dy by dx. So from here directly we can say dy by dx will be equal to cos x divided by 2y minus 1. I'm sure it's clear to everybody. Right? So many people got the answer same. So questions can be complicated, can be diverted and make it more complicated by using the trigonometry, by using the logarithmic. We can use creating question. There is no end of the question. You can create your own question, y equal to x power x power x power x power up to infinity, whatever question. If this is coming, so what you'll do, y equal to x power y, and use power function. If you remember, how will you do power function? Derivative of dy by dx will be equal to assume this is the constant, y into x power y minus 1 into variable differentiation. Variable is the x, so x differentiation 1 plus. Now assume this is the constant, so a power x formula, so x power y into ln x into differentiation of variable. Variable is the y this time, so dy by dx. Shifting dy by dx one side, so dy by dx into 1 minus x power y ln x is equal to y into x power y minus 1. So your dy by dx will be equal to y into x power y minus 1 divided by 1 minus x power y ln x. This will be your answer. So fundamentally, what way you have to do, that is matter. Rest everything is the based on your preparation, how you are doing question. So now you can do the questions, every type of question of differentiation except inverse trigonometric function. Right? So you'll be getting the worksheet. Please do that worksheet, and one of the discussion I will upload of the worksheet. Whatever question not able to solve, you can see the discussion. Right? So I hope all of you understood the differentiation, and don't make it very complicated. Keep it simple and put it in this. I already told that we will be doing differentiation with the complex number, which in this time it cannot be, but within 2 to 3 days I will upload that lecture. We are not putting live lecture for that. I will upload that lecture for this complex number method. You can view it that. Right? So thank you very much. See you in the next time. Thank you.